Okay, you are watching Northwoods Discovery again. Make sure you're looking for my videos to like and subscribe to them. Comment, tell me what you like and you don't like. Today we're doing an inside project, but I like the outside so much. So I'm gonna start it outside and then we will head inside to the kitchen. We're gonna be baking or roasting asparagus inside the oven. So I'll show you how to do it and how to make your kids fall in love with asparagus. You can do this with Brussels sprouts too, but we will do asparagus today. Okay, so we are still outside before we head into the kitchen, and I have made all of the asparagus fit on the tray. I've gotten rid of all the white ends. You can just snap them off. You don't need any tools for working with fresh garden, locally grown asparagus. It's not soft, it's not mushy. You can just snap it off. Snap off all the white or the, I don't even know what you'd say, it really trunk-like ends of the asparagus. And then I just throw that away. And then one day I didn't have any olive oil, which I always use, and I looked for an equivalent online, and they said grapeseed oil. So I've got this Cucina 100% Italian grapeseed oil. You can use any brand really, and you can use this with olive oil too, but I've actually found that I love the grapeseed oil. Put a generous helping on there, and then put a generous helping of salt on there, and then put as much pepper as you can get on there. I don't like how pepper's always harder to get out. And what I do is I just roll it around, make sure it's all coated. They're all wet with grapeseed oil. I can feel the salt on them. And I can see the pepper and the salt. So let's go inside. I've got the oven ready at 475 degrees. I put them in there for about 15 or 20 minutes. And these tops get charred a little bit. And these get really crisp. And then I will show you how I cut them and eat them. Okay, I've got the baking oven at 475 degrees, and I've got my asparagus ready to slide in, and we'll put them in there for 15 to 20 minutes, and I'll show you what happens when they're done. Every so often I like to open the oven and check on things, and one good indication if they're done is if you try to stick them with a fork and they don't, you know, usually when they're undone they come up with the fork, but if they're done, they'll just fall right off. And you can kind of see how the tops are turning crunchy and a little charred, a little blackened. I want to get them a little bit more. This is going to be like candy to me. I might eat this whole batch and not share any with my family. Don't tell anybody. You know, leave it in for a few more minutes. Oh man, these look amazing. Now I've got these tops are charred, not quite yet black, but they're kind of, feels like they're almost caramelizing with that grapeseed oil and the salt. And that's exactly how I want it. A little bit of crunchy, falling off the fork still, obviously. I'm gonna put them on my plate and cut them up and start to eat them. So I actually like to kind of put my fork in front of them or in them, and then I just kind of cut through them with a knife, and then I can eat them in bite-sized pieces with my meal. They're not overwhelming to kids at that point. Otherwise, I like to pick them up and I just eat them like this. Just like candy. It's amazing. I don't know if you can hear that crunch, but they are delicious. So that is how you make the most delicious asparagus. Your kids will eat it, you'll eat it. I'm never gonna make it another way again. And like I said, you can do that with Brussels sprouts too. That's actually part of my meal tonight that I'm having with venison / beef / bacon burgers. So if you want to look that up on my Northwoods Discoveries channel as well, you can learn how to make the most amazing meal with the burger to the asparagus. Once again, please subscribe and like, and I would love to hear your comments. Thank you.